All right, these are the things that I said I was going to stop doing in 2024. My New Year's resolutions to myself. I said I was going to stop being delusional. I said I was going to stop entertaining men I was not interested in. I said I was not going to talk to any of my exes and consider a relationship with any of them. I said I'm going to argue or yell at nobody. I've been doing pretty good on that, though, because I've been secluded and isolating the mess out of myself. Baby, I ain't arguing just to prove people. I said I was not going to be lazy and I was going to stick to the gym. I said I'm going to keep my hair done and not look like a crap. We gonna try again in 2025 because I did nothing I told myself I wasn't bringing it to 2025. I brought it all.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, people are talking about New Year resolutions and how some person says it's scam. Some people say it just stop you from achieving a lot. Okay, you just want to box yourself in a corner. All right, so let me know what you think about New Year resolutions. Are you team let's write a New Year resolution, or let's just continue from where we stopped last year? Okay, New Year resolutions are great, okay, but it shouldn't stop whatever thing you were doing previous years, right? For me anyway, I have a lot to say, but let's go ahead, watch these creators, then we'll come back and talk more. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let's go watch their videos.
Not gonna lie, I feel as I get older, New Year's is really like my favorite holiday because just for like 10 seconds, it's the most delusional, optimistic holiday. You know, depending on who you are, everybody just get drunk, get together. And then, like, we just excited because, you know, we done made it through another year. We really feel like this the reset we need. Shots is flowing, drinks is flowing. Everybody just done stayed up just for this moment. You watch the ball drop 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody screaming Happy New Year. And it's like them first 3 days of the year, you really feel like this is going to be my year. And it's funny, too, because everybody is so optimistic. You know, for them first 3 days, you might be in the gym a little bit more. You might even try to be eating that salad. You might even try a couple new habits, a couple new things. But it's something about that 4th, 5th day, you just kind of like mellow on now. But still, but personally for me, I feel like New Year's is for the adult. Just for that small moment. You know, everybody's just optimistic, delusional, and it's just fun. I don't know.
January 1st is next week. I'm going to lock in and go so hard for my goals. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because why can't you do that today? Why do you have to wait a week and a half to get started on your goals? Every year you make the same promise to yourself, and halfway through January, you're already breaking the promise you made to yourself. The biggest form of disrespect is what you're showing to yourself by not honoring your own words. And you don't have to wait until Monday, New Year's Day, the start of a new month, the start of a new week to get started on your goals. You want to lose weight, you want to get started on your goals, you want to eat right, you want to get into fitness, do it now. And don't tell me it's something about a new year that just gives me the motivation that I need, because where was that same energy last year and the year before that and the year before that? New Year's resolutions is the biggest scam that we just keep feeding into when you can easily get started on whatever it is that you want today. You don't have to be perfect, but you can start. And it's not going to be easy, but waiting another week and a half is making it easier. All you're doing is giving yourself yet another excuse to continue the crappy habits and behaviors that you have. Honor yourself by respecting the promises that you make to yourself and not waiting another moment to get it done.
Y'all, because my top goal for 2025 is to organize my life. My health postpartum has been absolute trash. Garbage, if you will. My husband and I have also recently realized that we probably both have ADHD, which is a fun thing to realize 3.5 years into marriage. All the arguing about where dishes go once they're dirty, in the sink or next to the sink, makes sense now. Anyways, so our goal for 2025 is to organize and simplify our life, which is a phenomenal goal to have, but when you don't know how to do that, it can be overwhelming. Join me in 2025, where every day I'm going to be simplifying or organizing something in my life. I have a couple of ideas already, and I cannot wait to share them with you. If you have ideas of spaces that you need organized in your life, drop them in the comments below, because I want to help you and I want to do this alongside you.
Here are 5 habits that I'm going to be using in 2025 to level up and make 2025 my year, and why you should consider using them too. The first is moving, but also moving with strength. I am going to get back onto walking all the time, walking further when I'm parking places, making sure I'm getting an intentional walk in every single day. But on top of it, I'm also going to be weightlifting because I have not been weightlifting that much over the last like 5 or so years. And I do think it has affected my body and my metabolism. The next thing is negative self-talk. No more negative self-talk, positive self-talk only. When you are constantly telling yourself, I'm not as good as them, I don't look as good as them, I can't accomplish those things that they have, my accomplishments aren't good enough, then that is the reality that you live in. You have to change it from the inside out. Third is eating more whole foods. I have been really trying to incorporate getting more fruits, veggies, nuts, things that come from an unprocessed source, and it's been helping me stay fuller longer and eat better. Next is using all of my products before I buy more. I am a dopamine spender and I do love to find new products that I think are going to enhance my life, or maybe buy new leggings because I've been using a lot of leggings lately, but I'm going to stop that. I need to save my money next year and I really want to level up financially. And last but not least, embracing where I'm at. Loving where I am today, who I am with today, the jobs that I have today, because even if they're not the end goal, they are a part of the journey and they are just as important as the goals that I want to get to.
Okay, I figured it out. For me to fix everything, all I need to do is drink more water, go to the gym more regularly, eat healthier, drink less alcohol, get more sleep, drastically change my perception of what success looks like, start giving myself credit for things that I have accomplished instead of focusing on my failures, stop comparing myself to others, stop seeking validation from people who don't know me, especially men who don't know me, start being grateful for people around me who do love me and support me, and make sure that they know that I love and support them too. And then we'll be good. Oh, and $1 million.
I might be literally the only hater of this, but I am a hater of the big ass calendar. Okay. The big ass calendar and things like it, all of the reinvent yourself in 2025, rebrand. Let's do an entire rebrand. No, we're not doing a rebrand. Okay. A rebrand takes time and resources and to change your life. No, we don't need to change your life. You don't need to be unrecognizable. You need to improve what you have going on right now, because you only have right now what you have going on right now. Okay. So there's no sense in writing down what you're going to do 7 months from now when your life is going to look so different 7 months from now, especially if you decide to start improving what you have going on right now. 7 months from now, you're going to be a completely different person. Okay. Regardless, you don't need to fucking rebrand. You don't need to be unrecognizable in 2025 to have a better life and point you in the direction. There's already things that are working. Okay. There's already things that are working. No rebrand. You don't need a rebrand. Okay. You're not a company. Anyway, but it is just addicting to plan these things out and never actually do any of the work. It is so addicting. Don't get lost in the trap.
You notice that some persons end up not following their New Year resolutions. Okay, so for me, there was a time I usually write a lot of New Year resolutions. Say one day, I just sat down. It was, I think, 31st of December. So that day, I sat down and I was thinking of writing one, okay, before going for church service that night. And it just occurred to me that really, there were New Year resolutions that I've written the previous year that I didn't really finish up, right? There was things I didn't accomplish. So I was like, why write a new resolution when there are things I really needed to do that has not been accomplished? And that was when I told myself that instead of me writing a New Year resolution, let me start from where I stopped. For the fact is, a new year does not stop your vision. It doesn't stop your goals. It doesn't really stop anything, right? It's just for you to start from where you are. So the difference is that today is 31st of December, tomorrow is January 1st. And it's starting a new year, right? That's just it. You shouldn't pause whatever thing that you have started already because it's a new year and write fresh goals that you're going to do. It's okay for you to say, oh, I'm going to stop doing this in 2025. But saying, I'm going to pause all my goals for last year and create a new one, then you need to really rethink it, right? Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let's have that conversation. Are you team write a new goal resolution every year, or your team start from where you stop, okay, on your resolutions? Let me know. Do it, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Bye guys.